What's up, everybody? It's me, it's JV, and it has been a long time. In the online world of streaming, it's been a long time. I've been away. I'm not doing my due diligence with keeping people updated on my life, to talk about you guys, or even playing, my usual garbage streams. But before we get into where I've been or what I've been doing, hit that subscribe button. Please, you're doing me a favor. If you like me at all, you'll hit it. If you love my singing voice, you're gonna hit it. If you like this Jufro that I have, you're gonna hit it. And if you don't like anything that I've said so far or have said in the past, you better hit it anyways, because I'm gonna try to annoy you even more. So please, hit that subscribe button. And yeah, I guess we'll just dig right into where I've been. I've been going to bed earlier. Pretty much. I've been going to bed a lot earlier. I'm getting more rest in my life. I'm currently in training. I know you look at this and you're like, you don't need to train. You're a well-oiled machine. But the truth is, underneath all of this baby fat that you see right here, under all this, I'm chiseled like a Greek god under all the baby fat. But regardless, I have to train. I had signed up for a climb or hike. I'm not really sure how to word it, but the hike is going to be, or the climb, we'll call it a climb because they call it a climb, so I'm gonna call it a climb. It is gonna be the highest elevation that I've ever been in my life, and to some people it's nothing. It's 1,482 meters in height, or elevation, sorry, from sea level. And again, that's the most, the highest I've ever been is, I think I did one that was like in the 500s. So this is still almost 3 times that, And I just wanted to take this time to say that, I'm doing this hike next week. And like, I'm scared, I'm worried. But I guess I wanted to touch on the topic of fear. And I guess I'm just going to quickly look at a Wikipedia. Fear is the feeling induced by perceived danger or threat that occurs in certain types of organisms which make a change in metabolic I was going to say metabolic and organ functions, and ultimately change in behavior such as fleeing, hiding, freezing from perceived traumatic events. Fear is a motherfucker. Fear is why we never do things. Fear is why we don't take a chance. Fear is why, you don't say hi to a girl, or fear is why you don't try something new, like eating new food or just doing shit you've never done. Fear will break you. Is it okay to be scared? Most definitely. That is a normal function. That is a normal feeling. I always have this thing in my head, and people associate that failure is unacceptable. Which you could argue in some cases why it would not be acceptable, but in most cases, failure is a necessary evil. Failing means that you at least tried. When you are scared, you don't want to risk failure. Or, sorry, when you don't want to fail, it's fear that is speaking mostly there. Because you think of, what will people think? What will people say or what will people do because I failed? And you can't fucking care about that. I'm doing this hike. I've never done it. Am I afraid? Yes. Am I scared? Yes. Could something happen? Most definitely. Can I blow my ankle out? Could my heel, like I have a bad heel on my left foot, could it explode? Maybe. I don't know. And those things worry me. But I don't think that I can't do it. I know I can do it. It's a matter of how long is it going to take me. I don't care how long it's going to take me. I'm going to do this. I'm going to complete this task. I'm going to level up. When you beat the fear, there's like a metaphysical transformation in your body, but more importantly in your mind. I've been at points in my life where fear controlled me. Fear ran my decisions, and fear did this and fear did that. And because of it, I didn't do fucking anything. I just did my last hike for the week, and I'm gonna just rest. I'm gonna be resting for the rest of the week. You know, do my pre-game ritual, I guess you want to call it, on Friday, and then do my thing for Saturday. That's the day of the hike. But I have doubts. I have self-doubt. But it's a matter of overcoming that. When you can overcome those doubts, you can... I always kind of mix doubt and fear. I think they ride along the same line. When you doubt yourself, I feel like you've already lost before you even started. It's one thing to know your ability, and it's one thing to doubt your ability. And I don't mean like being overly cocky, but it's just knowing yourself and knowing your capabilities. Doubt is a negative emotion. It's I don't know what it is. Cognitive? Is it? I don't know if it's like a feeling or what, but I would consider it a negative thing. Doubt is negative. And I doubt a lot of shit. So I'm not like saying that I'm always correct. But when you doubt yourself, you limit yourself. So I'm gonna be doing this. I don't know if I'm going to finish, but I'm going to try. And I guess I'm not here to inspire anybody or to, I don't know. Maybe I do want to inspire people. I want to inspire people to not fucking give up, to not quit. You know, there's nothing to laugh at if you try. And you know what? Say you try and you don't make it. You can laugh at yourself. Like, you should be empowered by the fact that you did something that somebody else has not. I was gonna come on here. I didn't know what I was gonna say. I'm rambling. I feel like I'm rambling. I'm probably not gonna edit this video. I think I'm just gonna upload it straight up. But I just have to express that the feelings that you get when you beat the fear, when you beat it, when you beat an obstacle that is obstructing your life, when you can beat your fear, you're a total different person. You're on a different fucking level. And like, people can't fuck with you at that point. And when you get there, and you're there, and you like see it, you're thankful that you tried, you're thankful that you did it. Don't be afraid to fail. If I was afraid to fail, I would never fucking do anything in my life. You can't be afraid to fail, and you can't be afraid to laugh at yourself. You guys, you just gotta stay positive, and you've gotta just focus. Everyone is capable of doing things. If you're going on a climb, like this is like a semi-high climb. I'm sure that the grade level, it starts off like this and then goes like that for maybe 8K, 10K. I'm not 100% sure. It looks like it's straight up. But just shy of, say, crutches in a wheelchair, it's possible. I just did my last hike, and this woman who looked to be, I want to say in her, like, she looked to be about 70, and it's not insulting to her, she looked very good, very fit, smoked me on this trail. And it wasn't like she just like beat me and I saw her again. Smoked me to the point where I never saw her again. I got to the end of the trail, I got to the top of the peak, never saw her. She was just that fast that she was gone. She passed me, and that was it. And I laughed and I giggled, because it's like, you know, here I am thinking, like, what am I getting into? What am I doing with my life? Why am I doing this? And I'm doing it for me. But to see someone, you know, 30 years older than me just whip my ass, it means that I don't have an excuse. You don't have an excuse. No one has a good excuse unless it is... Okay, well, I won't say nobody has a good excuse. But for the most part, I would say 90% of the time, your excuses are not good enough. It's in the mind. It's in the mind. It's all in the mind. It's always in the mind. Self-doubt destroys the mind, it destroys the body, and it destroys the soul. And I don't know how you get out of that once it's there. The only way I've ever gone out of doing it, like out of being scared, and is just to say, fuck it. Fuck it, I'm doing it. Fuck it. That's what I'm gonna do. Like, that's my mentality for a lot of things. Like, fuck it, I'll try it. I'll do it. I don't care if I look stupid or whatever. I'm online. I fucking vlog and I play video games and I talk a lot of stupid shit. I don't care. I'm doing it. I'm doing it because I love it. But it's, you know, the point is, hold on, I can kind of see this. I'm hitting some loud peaks there. All right. How do you gain the confidence? That one is being able, I think when you're able to overcome things, you are naturally confident. When you know your skills, your skill set, and your abilities, you naturally become a confident person. How do you become confident when fear has already dug in? I guess that's everyone's struggle. And the only thing that I can recommend is that you just do it. I don't want to do a Nike. I don't want to do a Nike thing, but it literally is just do it. You know, the phrase, we reap what we sow, is the most truest thing you could probably hear. You know, another one I heard that I really like is you eat what you kill, which is essentially we reap what we sow. You know, I'm gonna do this hike. That hike that I'm gonna do next week is my food, is my animal, is my predator. I'm going to kill it. I'm going to kill that mount. I'm going to crush it. I'm aiming for a 7-hour finish. I heard people have done it in 3, longest being 12. I'm hoping to finish in, 6-7 hour mark. And even if I don't care. As long as I'm not dead last, then I'm gonna be all right. Because I know that there's other people there that wouldn't even try. And it's not a cheap shot at anybody. It's not a cheap shot at anybody. When you're scared, you're scared. When you have fears, you have fears. They're legitimate and they're hard to overcome. But you gotta find something inside of you to overcome that. You second guess yourself, you're losing. You can't think like that. You always gotta think forward, positive. You doubt yourself, you're losing. Don't doubt yourself. You gotta like believe in yourself. And it sounds cheesy. All of this shit sounds cheesy. But I say it because I know it. I've been there. I've done that. And, you know, you can only ask so much. And I don't demand a lot from people. I have, I guess what you would say, realistic expectations. But when it comes to myself, I expect a lot out of myself. Depending on what it is. Now that I'm older, I'm all about living my life, you know, like I love my life. Sure, there's aspects that I would like to change or could change, I guess. But generally speaking, like I'm happy. I am happy with how I'm doing it. And if I was scared, and if I was afraid, and if I had doubt and fear, I wouldn't be streaming. I wouldn't be doing a lot of things, you know? Like even the streaming is a good example. I remember telling a close friend of mine that I wanted to stream. And I consider him a very close friend. And he told me word for word, like, bro, I love you, but no one's gonna you're not funny enough. You're not whatever. No one's gonna want to hear what you have to say. He's like, I don't think it's a good idea. And normally, I don't give a fuck. And it took me a while. I got here. I'm here. So clearly I didn't take the memo. But what his words did to me delayed my progress. Was he real? In his opinion, he was very real. I respect his opinion. Was he right? I don't know. I don't care because I'm doing me. Should I have let it stop me? No. Why did it stop me? Because of doubt. He made me doubt myself. And I know people have said to me like, well, you can't be around people like that. And you're right, maybe you can't. But he was speaking from the heart. He wasn't generally trying to be a negative person. But you want to surround yourself, ideally, I guess, with people that are going to support you or help bring you up. Bring you to a different level. Like, it's going to be you, but you 2.0. And I totally agree with stuff like that. But at the same time, I've always respected what this man says. And I don't know why. I let it get to me. And I doubted myself. And I you know, I started streaming in September of 2017. Had I done it when I wanted to, I'd probably be close to my year mark, you know? I probably would have started months before that. Fear and self-doubt are not things that go away easy. But they also don't have to be there. They also don't have to control what you do. I don't know if I'm going to be able to finish this hike. there's so many things I don't know. There's so many things. I've never done something like this. I've never climbed something so high. I've never done something so, in what people would say, stupid. But I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna find out what I'm made of. And people should find out what they're made of. You find your limitations. You find where your cap is. And you fucking just try to get above it. Little by little by little. It's almost, you're not trying to you're not rebranding yourself. You're not rebuilding yourself. You're just taking yourself to new heights. And that's something that everybody can do. I don't know how we overcome how we overcome and conquer doubt, worry, overthinking, and fear. But one of the easiest ways is to just face your fear and just do. And I guess that's all I really wanted to say. If you're afraid, if you're scared, it's okay. And it's okay to fail. As long as you fucking try. I think that's gonna be it. I'm not gonna be streaming too much this week. I'm on the Max Relax. I'm on Max Relax stage right now. I also bought 2K18 and I've been like building my character up. And I know people don't want to watch my shitty skills in that game. But stick around. I will be back. I will have some more. If you need some more things to watch, have a look at my other videos, or check me out with my co-partner Dan Sort with Animosity Kings. That's just YouTube, Animosity Kings. Look us up. We got a few videos on there. And just, yeah, hit that subscribe button. If you like the video, I appreciate that. I'm getting hiccups. Sorry. And yeah. And I guess last but not least, I don't know if you can see that. This shirt. Blink if you think I'm awesome. So just blink until you get an epileptic seizure. And I'll love you for it. Record it. Record it. Tag me. I'll love you for it. If you guys want to see more of me, you can check me out on Instagram. That's I for Vegas. So it's I Vegas I. You can actually see it in the top, this side here, there, one of these two. Anyways, it's 4 Eyes Vegas. 4 Eyes. That was me wearing glasses. Actually, they're here somewhere. Maybe next time, guys. Anyways, if you watch this video, I appreciate it. If you like what I had to say, hit subscribe, hit that like. Put a comment in. Say something to me, guys. I will always answer to the best of my abilities. If you have questions, AMAs, whatever, hit me up, and I'll catch you guys next time. JV, I'm out.